Hello everyone, and welcome to my Days of Lives official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Sloane Peterson, Jessica Surfety, isn't above using dirty tactics to get what she wants, according to Days of Our Lives spoilers and rumors. She was trouble from the moment she was introduced to us as Alex Kyriakis, Robert Scott Walker, acquisition. But does she have the desire to kidnap Nicole Walker and Eric Brady's child? She has opted to lie despite knowing the kid is his. They are choosing adoption after she and Eric lost their child, which could cause some problems. Given that Nicole is due in January and is almost finished with her first 2 trimesters, a premature baby has a chance of surviving, albeit in the neonatal intensive care unit, NICU. This scenario also leaves room for the common soap opera narrative device of baby kidnapping problems. But it's also feasible that Sloane has a full-term pregnancy. Anything is possible with her. For instance, shocking show spoilers indicate that E.J. DeMera might learn that Nicole's kid is Eric's and not his, which would potentially lead to various soapy possible outcomes. Sloane would engage in baby napping if she were desperate enough to adopt Eric's child. In this instance, it's also conceivable that she might substitute Nicole's child for a newborn that she adopts. Again, this is only conjecture, but DOOL has demonstrated that it will use absurd plots to increase ratings. Furthermore, Eric isn't the smartest ex-priest in the drawer, let's face it. Sloane's fallibility is evidence of that. Eric makes an effort to live up to the Brady name and legacy, but his past is at best tumultuous. He wouldn't have any trouble accepting any story Sloane offered. It is certainly possible that Sloane finds a mother who is eager to give up a baby, no questions asked, given her background as a lawyer and extensive network. Tell us whether you believe Sloane will pull a quick one in the upcoming weeks, DOOL fans. Make sure to keep up with everything going on with DOOL at the moment. For Days of Our Lives spoilers, news, and updates, check back frequently. Theresa gains access to several lethal items, specifically the items in Victor's attaché case. Gwen explained how she found out about Leo and Dimitri's relationship. To humiliate the men, Gwen and Kristen team together. To get rid of Gabby and Stefan, Dimitri decides Brandon Barish. Talia and Sean, Brandon Beamer, awaken from their romantic night together. Ava is hot and bothered by Harris. Rafe puts Tripp in the firing line. Wendy makes an attempt to snoop into EJ's phone but fails. When Wendy informs EJ that Ava has said Susan is still alive, he is taken aback. Ava's demands are dismissed by EJ, who also immediately fires Wendy. Talia confesses to having slept with Sean when questioned by Jada. Tripp divulges the whereabouts of Ava and Harris, with Wendy's freedom on the line. Harris and Ava become closer and closer. Sean informs Belle, Martha Madison, that he is prepared to ask for assistance. Brady is not impressed when Theresa delivers him the recovered briefcase in an effort to win his favor. Theresa wipes Alex's, Robert Scott Wilson, body dry after crying uncontrollably. A chief operating officer is lost for Vivian. The dynamics between Stephanie and Chad, Billy Flynn, are scrutinized. Chloe and Sarah are persuaded by Sander and Rex to be married right away, respectively. Rex tells Philip, John Paul Lavoisier, that Sarah's child is actually Xander's, which Chloe overhears. Alex and Theresa agree on something. Brady and Theresa find out that Tate has been dismissed from school. Vivian made numerous attempts to appoint a second in charge. When Justin and Maggie crack into Victor's file, they find his most recent will and testament. In this week's Days preview video, surprising bombshells tease upcoming Days of Our Lives spoilers and updates, revealing who the dads are and who isn't. Paul Telfer's character, Xander Cook, learns he is the father of Sarah Horton's child, and Justin Kyriakis learns he is not Alex Kyriakis' father. Chloe Lane exits a dress store in Hortontown Square after she and Sander made the decision to get married. She notices Rex Brady and Philip Kyriakis seated at a table in the plaza And as she gets closer, she overhears a shocking statement. Philip appears shocked as Kyle informs him that Xander is the father of Sarah's child. She returns to the Salem Inn apartment that she and Xander have been residing in later and is in tears. She breaks down in tears and tells Xander that he needs to know the truth because he appears to be really worried. While all is going on, Kate Brady and Roman Brady, the mothers of Rex and Philip, are waiting for Sarah and Rex to say, "I do" in Brady's pub. Given that Maggie Kyriakis, Suzanne Rogers, the mother of the bride, declined to attend, it appears that Kate is filling in for her. Roman looks to be the best man, and Philip is getting ready to marry Rex and Sarah when all of a sudden, a furious-looking Xander bursts through the front door. Xander apologizes for interrupting the party while Rex and Sarah express concern. Meanwhile, Justin delivers Maggie the recovered briefcase of Victor Kyriakis to Doug and Julie Williams, Bill Hayes, Susan Seaforth Hayes, home, where she relocated after being kicked out of the mansion. In addition to Victor's new will, Maggie appears to have discovered the letter Konstantin Meliunis had referenced to Brady Black when she opened the bag. When Maggie tells Justin that Victor's family member is actually his son and he is unaware of it, Justin is astounded and shocked. Justin sobs and Bonnie Kyriakis, Judy Evans, arms later after learning what is in the letter. Then, while still sobbing, Justin says to the man he formerly knew as his son Alex that he's not sure how to tell him this. Flashbacks show Alex playing with a bewildered-looking Sonny Kyriakis, and Philip's response to Rex's "Who's the daddy" bombshell. The next image shows Maggie crying and hugging what appears to be the letter to her heart. After all the flashbacks and other sequences have finished, Justin informs Alex of the new information. Justin reveals to Alex that he is not his father and that Alex is the son Victor was unaware he had. Greg Ricart of Days of Our Lives recently revealed on Instagram that he has been extorted for an outrageous sum of money. Would you sell your eye teeth to learn the breathtaking specifics? You might be forced to. In a funny twist, it turns out that the tooth fairy is being swindled, and Ricart isn't compensating the dental fairy. The actor sent a handwritten message from his son Montgomery, who he and his husband Robert Sudduth welcomed in 2016, outlining the requirements. It was the cutest thing ever. The young extortionist wrote on lined notebook paper, "Dear Tooth Fair, at age 7, please give me $10. P.S. The text is unreadable, but I really adore Monty and appreciate you." In case the above, or the Instagram post below, is difficult to read, the imaginative and extremely courteous missive, he even added "thank you," is as follows. "Please give me $10, Tooth Fairy. A tooth is beneath my pillow, just in case. Monty, love. And a big thank you." With a sketch of what appears to be a tooth, a dollar note, or a burrito, and a chocolate chip cookie, Monty concluded his plea. This was obviously well planned. We believe that Leo Stark, the skilled manipulator who played his father on Days of Our Lives, would be pleased with the outcome. But Ricart wasn't about to give in to the ridiculous demand for money. He wrote, "My sweet boy is not getting $10. Doug Davidson, his former young and restless cop shop boss, cautioned in the comments, "Accessing the tooth is always a challenge," while Laura E. Bell, another neighbor in Geno City, and co-stars from Days of Our Lives Christian Alfonso, Colton Little, and Kate Mansi all added encouraging emoji hearts and teeth. The majority of Ricart's Instagram followers' comments demanded that Dad give in and pay money in order to support Team Monty. Who are we? $10? Nah, Greg, we're with you. That inflation caused by the tooth fairy is out of control. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.